What's up guys, it's the Works Inc. here, and today I'm going to show you how to root your phone while it's on Android 2.2. It's going to be similar to my last video on how to root it while it's on 2.1. It's going to use unrevoked again, but this is just for 2.2 users. So let's get started. So here's the file I'm going to have you download, but before we get into that, let me actually show you that my phone is not rooted, and then I'm running official, so okay, there's everything that's an S. I do not have super user permissions on this. So, and here, let's go to menu to show you that I am on 2.2. Android version 2.2. So I am on this, and let's get started. Now, I'm gonna have you. Oh, what I'm gonna have you do first actually is plug your phone in. Plug your phone in, and put on. So how to get to that menu is by pressing Menu, Settings, Applications, Development, and there's a top one that says USB debugging. You want to actually check that. It's gonna give you this little prompt. So you want to press OK, and you now have USB debugging. Now you may get this like little prompt on your computer that says you need to install driver software for your ADB. You can just close this actually, whatever that is though. So this is the file I want you to download. It's going to be called di-2.2-root. There's going to be a link in the description. It's going to be a zip file. You're going to need to unzip it and extract it to your desktop. Inside it, it's going to be this folder called root. Inside that folder is going to be two files, Android-USB-driver and reflash_package. The driver is actually what you're going to use to let the root on the computer actually communicate with your phone, and the reflash package is actually what's going to root your phone. So what you want to do first is, like I already said, plug in your phone, put on USB debugging, and open up the Android-USB-driver. There's going to be another folder called the same Android USB driver. Open that up, and you're going to see all these files. Now what you want to do is up here, if you can see that, hopefully you can see that right here where my clicker is. You're going to want to click on that, and it should highlight the directory, which is the thing up here. What you want to do next is right click and copy. And right now you just copied the directory to the drivers. So what you want to do then is go to your start menu, or click on your start button actually. So click that, and then go to your computer. Once you're on the computer, you want to right click, and you want to go down to Properties, which is the last one. It'll open this up. Now, then you want to go to right here on the left. There's going to be like these four options. Go to the one that says Device Manager. It's going to be the top one. Open it up. You might get this prompt. This works on Windows Vista and Windows 7. It'll work on Windows XP. It's going to be slightly different though. Okay. Let me zoom on this. Okay. See where it says Other Devices? Mine's already open, and mine says ADB. Now yours may say ADB. It may say Android 1.0. It doesn't really matter. They're both exactly the same thing. Some computers read it slightly different. Mine reads it as ADB. Yours may read it as Android 1.0. So when you get to this menu, I don't want you to freak out. They're both the same thing. So what you want to do is you want to go to it. You want to right-click on it, whether it be ADB or Android 1.0. You want to right-click on it, and there's going to be an option that's going to say Update Driver Software. You want to open that up, and you're going to get these two options. One is going to be Search automatically for updated driver software, or Browse my computer for driver software. Go into the Browse my computer for driver software. Okay, I can't really get this to focus that much on my camera, but see right here where it's blue? That is the directory. What you want to do is, it's already highlighted for you, so what you want to do is you want to right click on it, and you want to press paste. And you just copied your directory into that, so what you want to do is then go to next. It's going to install the driver software. You're going to get this Windows security. It just lets you know that it asks you if you want to install the drivers. It's safe. The only thing is that it hasn't gone through Windows, vigorous testing to see if it, but these are safe drivers. These are actually from the actual Android.com, the developer's website. So these are safe. These are not going to do anything to your computer. So it's just going to install the drivers. It will not take very long. It may take a while, but it's not like forever. So let it install. So this is actually this is what lets the unrevoked root method communicate with your phone. After this video is done, I might make a video on how to root the Droid Airs. Just letting you know. My little sister has one, so I thought I might as well try to do it. I convinced her. So yeah. Okay, so Windows has successfully updated your driver software. You just want to close it. Close that. You can close the device manager. Oh yeah, before you do that, actually, to know that it's been installed successfully, at the very top you're going to see Android phone, and it's going to be open. It's going to say Android Composite ADB interface, or it'll say Android bootloader something. They're both the same thing. So just make sure that it says Android phone and that it's open, and it shows something that says Android bootloader interface or Android Composite ADB interface. ADB is the Android bootloader, so they're both the same thing. My computer just reads it as ADB. So if yours says something different, do not freak out. After that, you can close Device Manager, and then you can close these. Okay, now back to the folder I've given you. You want to press the back button. You want to press it again. So you get back to this one where it shows the driver and the reflash package. So what you want to do then is you want to unplug your phone. Unplug it real quick. And you want to do the reflash package. You want to open that up. Okay, I just zoomed out real quick. Mine opened finally. So I don't know if you can read it. It says waiting for device, plug phone in now, and enable USB debugging. Make sure HTC Sync is not installed. So if you have HTC Sync installed on your computer, uninstall it right now, and then you can get to this, get to the rest of this. So I'm just going to plug my phone back in. I'm going to set it right down here. Okay, and next is this. It's just kind of like a warning, I guess, or something like that. It's just saying that it's about to start and that you understand what it's actually going to do to your phone, that it's going to root it, and that it's going to void your warranty. Just let you know that this will void your warranty. But one thing this will also do, which actually is cool, is it'll turn S off instead of having to do it separately. But it'll show this, and what you want to do is just press OK. Okay, and it's found my phone, and it's going to reboot it right now. It's waiting for bootloader. It's making sure the drivers are installed. And it loads up my bootloader. This is the bootloader. This is what you install the drivers to, so that this can open it. Waiting for HBoot. Running pre-boot sequence now. And okay, just to let you guys know, I've done this process, a couple times now, and I finally got, a way to making a video for it. There was a couple problems I had come through this, and one was that it would, up here, it would say, fail to push recovery image, or something like that, and it say terminated. What you want to do, and this will actually just fix it for you. What you want to do is unplug your phone, boot it down, or power it down, and then go into your HBoot, which is by pressing and holding the volume down and pressing the power button. That will go into your HBoot, and it'll start looking for a PB31ING file, and it will find one, and it'll say update gift. I don't know why. It'll say update GIF, and it'll do this update process for you. After that, once it's done, it should boot your phone back up, or you have to boot your phone back up manually, or it'll do it by itself. I forgot. And then you're basically halfway done booting. What you have to do then is close the unrevoked reflash, close it down, and then reopen it. And then plug your phone back in while it's on, and it'll do this. It'll actually root your phone then. I don't know exactly why. I don't know if it's like a problem or something. I don't know. I only ran into it once, and that fixed it for me. So if you go into that problem, just power down your phone, go into HBoot, let it do its update GIF thing, and then open back up. Close that. But this time I didn't run into any problems with it, so this was a successful route. And it's going into my recovery, which is the new one. It's Clockwork Mod Recovery, and it says done at the top. And what you're seeing right now is that it's installing S off. So this is almost done now. I think this is actually going to be one of my quickest videos ever made. I don't know if you guys have seen, I think my unrevoked forever route was 2 videos long, and each video was equivalent to 9-10 minutes. It was crazy. I think one was 15 actually. I don't know. This is my quickest video. I think I'm at 6 minutes. It's crazy. So guess I might as well talk to you guys. How you guys doing? So like I was saying, I might do a Droid Eris route, just because I haven't seen any in YouTube with for when you're on 2.1, so I might make one. But yeah. Okay, so my phone is completely rebooted. It says done up here. I don't know if you can see that. Last time it said root. It was Triumph. So, this time it says done. It's not as fun this time. So after it says done and your phone reboots back up, you can actually just close this out. Before I do it, actually I might want to see something. Let me see if I actually am reading now. So I'm going to go into my apps. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys can actually see that. It's this little guy right here. This one right here. He's like a ninja with an assault rifle. It says super user permission. Yeah. Super user permission. It's like a little ninja guy with a assault rifle. I'm not exactly sure.